All right. What's the date? It's got to be like the 18th of November.
Yeah, exactly.
So we just played Pondok Jambe. We did the new quadrant drills. That worked out phenomenally well. Easiest 2 under. It feels very counterintuitive to go long on a short pin, short on a long pin, right on the left pin, left on the right pin, but I mean the results are pretty good. So still struggling with the short game. Right now my pitching, the pitching felt very stuck inside my old ways, but with how we were practicing and everything and how I was practicing a lot indoors, it just started getting a bit extended and out. So we got a new fix. My launch was getting a bit too high, and I was lowering it by shutting the face and kind of hooking around it more, taking the spin off. The way that we're going to do it now, which works out really well, is I'm going to set up and kind of de-loft it this way, so my right hand is more on top, which is what we like. And all I got to do is just rotate through. So I'm rotating as much as I can, getting out of the way, letting the hands kind of do nothing. The feel of it is kind of like this. Well, not that extreme, but like that. So this way I can basically pitch at full speed, so I'm gung-hoing everything. And the launch is a lot more controlled, the spin is better, path is way better, and everything's a lot more neutral. So this is what we're gonna do for now. Foot's a little bit more right, hands a little bit more left. This actually helps me with the face angles a lot more. And the main thing is I need to feel that my right bicep is more in front of my chest, not beside my chest this way. So this is gonna be through all my shots now. So for everything, including full swings, how I control the face angle is basically the position of this bicep. Bicep more in front, it's more open. The further back it gets, because it's further back, I actually tend to flip it more. So that'll be my tendency. So I want it more in front. Then I'll determine basically the distance through my backswing and follow through. So far, like a 3 to 10 is gonna be 60 miles an hour for the club head. Okay, for the full swings, this is the really fun one for me. I get to lift my left foot up now. So I was having issues in guiding where I was overdrawing, overhooking everything, right? Main reason for that being I was doing my old, pre-shot routine where I'd come here and do that, stacking this right foot, and then what ends up happening is I get very right posted, chest down on this right leg. So the new one that we're gonna do now is extend up, and my left foot's gonna go up. Why I go left foot up is so I can control the timings of the vertical. So right now what I feel is, as I go up, before I hit the top, I'm already slamming on the ground, and then I can jump off. Again, it's gonna be right in front of the chest here. And the other thing that I learned today is about my right hand. Right hand for me, my bad habit is I get a bit side and I'm a little bit this way. So I'm kind of there. Because I'm side, what I end up doing, the face is open relative to how I feel. I drop it inside and then flip. So from the front, I'm getting here and kind of like flipping this way. So what I want to feel is more on top. See how that right elbow goes up? I have a lot more room to go here than I do here. So as long as the club kind of stays where it needs to, we're good to go. I kind of feel like on the top of the swing right now, I'm hitting my left chin with this arm, which is kind of okay, but the other important thing is left glute engagement. So if I'm stacked on the right side here, I need to push left before I feel a left glute engagement, and then I pull up. So that creates all the late verticals for me. The solution for that is quite simple. From the get-go, I'm gonna go very left here. That glute's more engaged, I'm loaded up on it. Before I hit the top, I can push down and throw the club as hard as I want over here. Again, the feels are gonna be very funny. It's gonna feel kind of like that. And then I'm gonna hit myself in the head, but for some reason that does work. Something that I want to look out for in the future is swing direction, not path, because the path will be determined by the attack angle. Steeper the attack angle, more into out the club path. So the one that we really need to look at is the swing direction. As long as mine is between what, -2 and 0, would you say?
Swing
direction wise?
For which clubs?
Let's say 7-iron.
Yeah.
Yeah. So does the swing direction get more right the longer the club?
It would generally go that way.
Okay, so between -2 to 0 on a 7-iron, that would be the benchmark, and then we're good to go for there. Again, last shot. Make sure I feel everything is on top here. My right hand in the correct spot. The new practice will be up, left there. Set up. Look at the target, and go. And we're creating the path going left by really feeling like from that left toe up. Jumping this way. Like the first time I did it, I jumped up. Instead of like jumping here, I'm jumping up, and then that caused that into out path anyway. That's the only thing I kind of got to look out for. And then build the left strength on the left leg and left knee. Hopefully that has, yay, perfect.